welcome to Informed Investing. My name is Don Lawrence. I'm the CEO of STA Research, and our platform is stocktargetadvisor.com. I'm a financial analyst and a trader, and today we're going to talk about the November and December market outlook. Normally we just talk 1 month ahead, but since we're so close to the end of the year, I believe the momentum that we're going to see quite possibly now is going to bleed right through into December to the end of the year. So obviously, the end of October was a very bad period there for tech stocks, in particular cloud stocks. Also, Apple did fairly well considering all the rest of the tech companies, and Google, Meta, and Amazon got hit pretty hard. Meta is down, Facebook, which is under that umbrella, was down about 72%, I think. So very, very drastic falls here. And obviously, funny enough that those three stocks now have the combined market capitalization of Apple, which shows you that things are out of whack here. That's a real good sign that probably two things. One, Apple is either currently quite overvalued or extensively overvalued, or that excuse me, the three other stocks are very undervalued, or a combination of both. I'm going to say that those three stocks, Amazon, Google, and Meta, are very undervalued. So I think we saw already a bit of stabilization in the markets the last couple of days here in November, and I think that's going to continue. I think the valuation here is getting very attractive on the Nasdaq, on certain tech stocks, and I think that's going to lay the groundwork, light the fire for the market rally and to drag along the S&P 500 and also the Dow Jones as well. So I'm looking at the charts, and I think it's quite possible that we see the Nasdaq have a really good run up here until Christmas time. I kind of being a bit bullish, maybe a bit too optimistic, but it's sort of a contrarian standpoint. When you see this massive amounts of pessimism, and we have it right now. We've got diesel prices going through the roof. We've got heating supposed to double in the new year. So heating costs to do with electricity and other natural gas and different combinations of different energy prices, and we have this real sort of consumer gloominess and stuff like that, and that's a perfect contrarian setup for a really bullish run. A lot of times we talk about stocks can sort of plow through a wall of worry. Well, we certainly have that wall of worry right now, maybe even more so. And I think so. I think we could get a sort of a reversal here and get a sort of real kick and get an upside going, because valuation is incredibly attractive amongst all these tech stocks, and this gloominess is just sort of spread, I think, a little bit too deep and pushed valuations down too far. So I think excuse me, the Nasdaq is going to be the best performing, and I think the Nasdaq could quickly rally to 2,500 there, even possibly pushing 13,500 if it really gains steam there. The S&P looks like it's recently bottomed off about 35.97, and it took a leg higher and it pulled back there, and I think it's starting to sort of that bullish sort of move is starting to restart there, and we could see the S&P 500 hit that 4,200 range there. And as I say, the Dow Jones was the best performing. It's only down around just over 10%. Looking at the charts as well, we think that it's very possible the Dow could hit around 34,000 by the end of the year if we get a real good upswing in the market there, and positive sentiment sort of coming through, kind of breaking that gloominess and as such. So I think that's what November's looking like. And of course, some of the caveats are, we've got the midterm elections coming in and in the States there, so that might sort of play into a bit of volatility there. We could see some wild swings depending on what kind of outcomes that happened with regards to that sort of political landscape. It's going to reiterate again, continuously, that markets do not like uncertainty. So if we get that little bit of uncertainty, of politics happening there, very shortly actually, then we could get some sort of major gyrations in the market. But all said and done, I think I think we're on a trajectory, hopefully to have a good positive run in the end of the year, try and recoup a lot of those losses. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. You think I'm being too bullish here? Anyways, guys, thanks for checking us out. Much appreciated. And remember, guys, your best trade is always edge. Cheers.